Hi, Faith family. Hi. Happy Tuesday. I really, the Lord is so great. He's just moving right now. And there's so much energy. There's so much prophetic energy at the, coming of the end of this, the close of this year, 2021, right? And the Lord put this word on my heart, the fragrance of God. And I've spoke about the fragrance in my last video, how the fragrance of the Lord goes before you. And sometimes I think in this journey with God, right, where we're coming into our salvation, we're coming into our and it's a journey, right? It's a healing journey through to getting closer to God, right? And letting things go, being pruned, right? So the fragrance is like a flower, and we are the vineyard, right? And the Lord is working in us to bear good fruit in us. And so what I wanted to share with you is that the fragrance is the flower part before the fruit. I just saw a TikTok video of this woman talking about how this season of flowering is really special because it's just for God. And so it can be really difficult to understand why, Lord, after the pruning, do I feel so uncomfortable around maybe some of the old friends that you had in your life, or people, associations in your life that maybe aren't going through what you're going through. I just want you to know that this is really normal. It's going to feel like, okay, I used to hang out with this person a lot, but for some reason, something is stirring in me and I just don't feel like I want to be around them anymore. And it's nothing negative. It's nothing wrong or rude. It's just that God is separating you, and he wants to love on you during this time of blossoming, of flowering, in this intimacy with him. Second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 15 says, "For we are to God the fragrance of Christ among those who are being saved and among those who are perishing." I remember that growing up, my brother, he had a lot of really close, loving friendships with friends who were not in a good place and were not living well in their life. And so often he would just come home in tears because he thought that he had a great friend in this person, but ended up just being totally just like ravished and rejected time and time again by these like ungodly friends, people who were just really not well, people who were perishing inside. And so it can be this juxtaposed position in your mind and in your heart because you love people, you have a lot of love for people, but it's like, okay, but I feel like I need to separate myself from them. And that's very normal because God is, we are to God, the fragrance of Christ among those who may not be saved, who may not be in that pruning, going through that pruning season and getting closer to God and flowering and blossoming and preparing for the fruit. That's why this season is so important for you, is because the flower comes before the fruit. So I just wanted to encourage you guys with that. And I love you very much. And I hope that this message brings you comfort and joy in this season. Bye, guys.